Hi guys. So, most of you know me. And for those who don't, I'm Tim. And for those of you who know me, you know that today is a difficult day. 3 years ago today, I lost my best friend. It was the singularly hardest thing that ever happened in my life. He was more than just a friend. He was somebody who I shared an understanding with at a fundamental level, and words really can never describe what that is. I remember the day that I I found out that he had passed. I was at work, and I got a call, and I saw a number that wasn't his, but I recognized as somebody he knew, and when I answered, I had expected to hear his voice. The moment I didn't, I knew, and my legs fell out, and I hit the floor, and my life was never the same. For those of you who know both of us, you also know that Christian was a big part of developing us together and separately. Losing Christian for us was a defining moment, and as if history had repeated itself, another defining moment presented itself. If it were not for those hardships, I may never have found myself again. So, for those of you who knew Bo 1.0 and the far less enjoyable Bo 1.5, I submit for your approval Bo 2.0, and along with Bo 2.0, I present Rivers Flood Broken Mold. Rivers Flood Broken Mold will be my YouTube channel, and it will be my way to offer something to the world. It's going to consist mostly of musical education, guitar theory for beginners. It's going to be one of my first sets of videos. I'm already working on that. We'll be releasing that video, the first of those videos, very shortly. I'm also working on music history videos, and this is one that I'm very proud of. For any of you out there who are fans of Billy Joel, or at least know We Didn't Start the Fire, We Didn't Start the Fire presents a timeline where each verse is a year from a particular time period, most specifically the Cold War. So I will be breaking down those lyrics and presenting a wealth of knowledge based on the research that I've done about the topics of the Cold War as presented in the timeline of We Didn't Start the Fire. I will also be doing some critical listening videos in where we will discuss how to listen to music so that you can approach it from an intellectual standpoint. And I've also started to talk with Skylab Studios out in on top of that, I will be offering many more videos. The channel itself, I hope, will grow over time, but ultimately the goal of the channel will be to not just educate in music, but to help people to remember how to think again. Because I feel like it's an important skill that we're all losing. We don't look critically at our lives anymore, and not just our lives as they concern us, but our lives at large. And I feel like if we brought a more proactive approach to everything that we do, more positive approach to everything that we do, if we all just contributed a little bit to that, we'd all have the better place that we're looking for. So this is my contribution to help the world to enjoy music again and to think about it in a way that can improve everyone's lives. So I will be releasing a video also today. It will be linked below. It's going to be a cover of Wish You Were Here. Now, it wasn't perfect, but I also had to fight through a lot of emotions to get to the end of it. And when it was completed, I found that I could not have poured any more emotion into the finished product. So, before the end of the day, you will have my cover of Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. And I would like to invite you to check out the rest of my videos as they come out. And even if you don't necessarily have an interest in, guitar theory, as it were, or critical listening skills, if you could just give us a like and, spread the word. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.